just got back from work, and this is the favorite part of the day when I finally reach home and I get some time to just sit in my balcony, watch the view. And there's some people staring from there. It's so awkward to shoot this video, but yeah, I think this is the best part of the day. Just feels so relaxed. This wind is amazing. So a few weeks back I conducted a poll as to whether I should do my nighttime skincare routine or style on a budget. Since the most amount of votes I got for my nighttime skincare routine, so I decided to go with it. And usually when I get home, the first thing I do is I disinfect my phone cover, because it's all across the places throughout the day. And then I go to washing my hands. That's so important, especially now. And then I just jump to my nighttime skincare. Yeah, it gets a bit tedious at times, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And taking care of my skin is my topmost priority. I initially had a lot of acne, and just recently it's become much better. And yeah, I finally found my holy grail products. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm just trying to get comfortable in my skin and just accepting me the way I am. So hence I decided to do a raw video of me without my makeup. And I hope you enjoyed the video. So let's get on to it now. Thank you so much for showing me so much love and support for the first video. It really means a lot to me. And yeah.
Say what?
So that's really motivated me to make my second video, and I'm not really comfortable with a camera quite yet. I'm trying to still get there somehow, so please be patient with me. So growing up, I never had acne. It was just when I entered adulthood that I suddenly got this outburst of acne all across my jawline area. And it wasn't even the simple pimples, it was those hormonal cystic acne, and it used to hurt a lot, especially when I would sleep at night. And that's there. And also the other thing is, like, when I would leave my hair like this, a lot of people would keep questioning me as to what happened. Did I get some boil or blister? And it actually covered my entire face, and it made me feel really, I don't know, it just affected my self-esteem and affected my confidence level, and I really never felt good. And then I would apply a lot of makeup and leave down my hair in order to cover it. But one thing I didn't realize was I was just triggering my acne even more by letting my hair touch my acne. And by applying foundation, I think it just got even worse. But when I didn't apply one, my acne was so visible that it would just be embarrassing. I know, it would just be really embarrassing. So then what I did is I got onto YouTube and I looked up on a lot of skincare. I think it's noisy. So I did a lot of search engine on YouTube and tried to look for products that were suitable or recommended for acne prone skin. And I think I tried almost everything under the sun, but it didn't work for me. And the mistake I realized that I was making was, without knowing the type of skin I have, I would just jump onto those products that were recommended by the so-called skin gurus online, and it always worked against me. And that's one thing. So I think, like, if you have acne, if you have skin problems, it's important firstly to understand what kind of skin type do you have, whether it's oily, combination, sensitive, acne prone skin, the list goes on. But first and foremost, please try to understand what kind of skin type you have. And the second thing is that a lot of us, we have this misconception that, I think I had this misconception that high-end brands were supposed to be the brands that work for you, but unfortunately that's not true. You can even get a cheap drugstore brand, and if it works well for you, you stick to it. There is no research that says that high-end brands are the brands that are always the best for your skin type. And the third thing is that try to acknowledge your food intake. For me, what I realized during my acne phase was that when I would take in a lot of dairy, my acne would just get triggered. And then being a Bhutanese, we love our dairy, right? We have cheese in almost every curry. At least for me, I love cheese and I can actually eat cheese raw. I'm sure you've seen in some of my Instagram stories. I just love cheese and I love my tea, but every time I would drink tea or anything that had dairy in it, there would be a raging acne all across my face. It would be like a war zone. So as I decreased my dairy intake, my acne got better as well. And also the fourth thing is that normally it's recommended that you use lukewarm water while washing your face, and that's supposed to really work for you. But if that doesn't work for you, it's okay, try with cold water. For me, I have this huge allergy with hot water. I just don't know why. It's like every time I go in for a hot shower, I come out with red rashes. So I just dread hot water at times. But in winters, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So there's really no option. So I have to bathe with hot water. And I know that I get a lot of scars and rashes, and it's just horrible. But at least for my when it comes to my skincare, I try to use cold water, and that really helps to soothe my acne, and I think that's worked quite well as well. So, like we spoke about a skin type, about the high-end brands, about your food intake and your water. I think these four things are so important. And the fifth thing and the final thing I would like to tell you is that you don't have to follow the 10-step Korean skincare line. I mean, like, if you want to go girlfriend, like, that's good for you. But for me, I did try the 10-step Korean skincare and it never really worked for me. I didn't see much difference. So what I then did was, like, I just tried to be picky about my products and tried to research a lot and not depend only on online reviews, and try it out and see what products work for me. And finally, when I found those products, I have been religiously using it, and it's not even a 10-step process. And I'm a lazy person, like, I just don't have the time. I do have the time, but I'm just lazy. So yeah, and that's all I want to say before I start the video. I hope you like my video. Please do subscribe to my channel and comment below if there was any portion in this video that you enjoyed, and even if you didn't like it, kindly let me know so I can get a chance to improvise for my next video. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It takes a lot going bareface, but that's the hustle. So do like and subscribe to my channel, and without much further ado, let's hit on to the video. Just a disclaimer, I'm not a skin specialist, but I'm just sharing my experience, and I hope it helps even one person out there. I'll be happy. Thank you.
One eternity later.
I like starting off by tying my hair and keeping my hair all away from my face, and then jumping on to cleansing my face. Voila! For the past 5 years, for my cleanser, I've used the Face Shop Brightening Foam Cleanser by it has this property of rice water, and it's really supposed to help you with brightening and lightening your scars, and that's done wonders for me. My mom uses it, my aunt uses it, and my friends have just started to use it as well because of me. I'm so in love with that product. But as of recent, I found something. Recently, I've started to ingrain this product as well in my skincare line, and this product is doing a good job. It's have a orange cleansing foam by It's Skin, and it has vitamin C, and I really love it. So we're just going to take a bit and lather up our face with it. So I'm just done washing my face, and this is my towel. So also, like earlier, I would just rub my face harshly, and it would also give me a lot of rashes. So it's important for you to just pat your skin dry and not rub your face. Treat your skin like it's a baby, and don't forget your neck region. So once I'm done with my cleansing, I move on to my toner. For my nighttime, I use this toner. It's the EHA BHA 30-day miracle toner, and this is supposed to be really good with your pores, helps in whitening, and also helps to reduce your acne scars. And I think this is doing a pretty good job. I really love this product. I've seen a lot of difference after I started to use this one. My acne has reduced drastically as well, so I just love this one. I usually apply my toner by directly putting it on my face, because I feel like when I put it on cotton, the cotton just absorbs the entire product. I don't feel like the product is like, a lot of product is in sync with my skin as compared to when I directly put it on. So I just apply with my hands, and then we are done. The next thing I like applying is my serum. It's by Ordinary. It's the niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%, and this has officially done a really good job with my acne scars, my blemishes, and this one also helps with to balance sebum activity. Sebum is something that is secreted by your skin in order to make your skin healthy, but excessive sebum in your skin can lead to acne, and when there's a less production of sebum in your skin, you can end up with a really dry skin. So this one balances sebum activity without stripping the oil off your skin or making it too dry. It also helps with hyperpigmentation, fine lines and wrinkles. And the other thing is it contains this ingredient called keratin, really good to make your skin more firm and strong and healthy. So I really like this product. Then the next serum I jump onto is by The Ordinary again. It's the alpha arbutin 2%, and this one has done an amazing job with my pores. I have a lot of pores around my nose region and on my forehead, and I've seen a depleted version of my pores after I've started to use this, and this also gives me this brightening effect. Some of my friends ask me why is my skin glowing these days, and I can say it's because of this. Definitely I can actually feel the difference. I'm just not saying for the heck of it, but ever since I started to use this serum, I've actually seen this glow on my skin. So these days I go off to work without foundation or any cushion cover. It just gives me this brightening glow. I really like it. Easily available in Bhutan as well. It's available online, so you should definitely go get it, and it can be a game changer. I've been using this toner. It's by Pixie, the Glow Tonic. I bumped into this product. I found it under my sister's condo in Canada, and this one has shrunk the size of my pores drastically. I really love this product, but I've switched this one to my daytime skincare regime, because when I use it during my nighttime along with these two serums, I don't think they sink in quite well. So it actually burns my skin, and ever since my skin is like become super sensitive, it's like a big no-no. So I use this one during my daytime and this one during my nighttime, and this has done wonders. And then I use my eye cream. It's by Etude House, Moistful Collagen, and this one is so good as well. So even if you use pea size, it's good enough, but I like taking a lot. Ever since I've gotten this line around my eyes, I'm sure you can see it here. When it comes to moisturizing my face, today I'll be using this one. I have such a difficult time pronouncing it. It's like hyaluronic acid, I think. It's by It's Skin, and this one is targeted solely for the collagen production on your skin. And I really like it because it keeps me feeling hydrated and moisturized well enough, and which is so important. And then some days there are where I apply this Jeju, and this one I got it for quite reasonable. I got it for like 400 or 500 Nutrum, and like I said, even if a drugstore brand suits you well enough, stick to it. And this has definitely helped in lightening my scars. You can see. So I really love this product. And the weird part is that I've tried aloe when this wasn't available in the market a few months back. I've tried aloe of different brands, and the funny part is, like, when I apply aloe of those brands, I don't know, it just doesn't suit my skin well enough like this one does. And it's weird because aren't all the aloe supposed to be the same, right? But I don't know, this one by Face Shop is amazing. I really love it. Normally use it on alternate basis and switch it, and then I move on to my lip balm because we tend to often leave out our lips during skincare. This is by Birds and Bees. It smells heavenly. So the next thing I use is my face roller. I saw it on a Korean drama once, and ever since that day I was like, I have to get this product. So yeah, I ordered it online on Amazon and it was really cheap. It was about 300 or something Nutrum, so about $3, $3 to $4. And this one is good for your blood circulation, is supposed to help in defining the V-line area, and I use it morning and night after I complete my skincare. You don't have to add this in your skincare routine, but I just like it. So one thing I would like to add on is that I'm not a sheet mask person. Like I said, I'm really lazy, so I barely apply sheet masks on my face, except like once in every 2 months I go for facial to this unisex salon in Motthang, and it's amazing. They charge you about Nutrum 1000 for your facial for a 60-minute session, but sometimes it goes on for like 90 minutes, and I literally have to tell them like, okay, I'm getting late, can you like hurry up and close this thing up. And yeah, they tell you what they recommend for your skin. You can tell them your issues, and then there's a skin specialist where they analyze your skin and then tell you like, okay, you need to do this or you need to do that. Normally what I go for is anti-tan because you can see my forehead is pretty black, so yeah, I get tanned a lot. So that's the only official facial I do beside my skincare. And yeah, so that's about it. Bye bye, good night, don't forget to subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I tried to be as uncensored as possible with the products I use and just share my experience. And if you have any questions, doubts, do not hesitate to message me. I'll make sure that I respond to all your messages or your comments below. And if you have an oily, sensitive combination skin, you should definitely check out these products. And this has definitely improved my scars and helped me with my pores and given me that glow. So yeah, do check out this product. And I fill myself up with this big cup of green tea. It is like my basic daily routine, and it's really healthy. It doesn't only increase your metabolism, but it's really good for your skin too. So I drink like 2 cups of this, is I think about 1 liter. And the Tulsi green tea used to be really bitter. I really never was fond of it, but I've switched to the Gia green tea mint and I'm loving it. It's really good. You can see the glow here. Peace out. See you at the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification button.